Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Kiyo Sims here, and today I bring you episode 8 of A Girl Story. Bum, bum, bum. So let's go ahead and discuss recent events. As you saw in the beginning of the episode, Mekhai and Kiyo are officially married now. I had tried to record a few episodes ahead, lost the footage, and decided I was going to go ahead and move forward with everything. Today we are here having dinner with our in-laws. This is Mekhai and I wish they sit on the other side, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. We are sitting here with Mekhai's parents, Charles and Sanjana. Sanjana. I'm sorry, y'all. It was a beautiful name, but I'm not 100%. No! Send alone. You're not going. No, you're not going. You're not going to leave your brand new wife here with your parents, especially your father. We will talk about that in a moment. But no, Mekhai, you are going to... we're going to cancel. Mekhai, no. Sit down. Can you call in? I don't think we can call in, you guys. Okay, take a vacation day. Because Mekhai has something that he needs to do today anyway. And I think he's trying to go into work because he's got last minute jitters. But we're going to do what we came to do, Mekhai. So, man up. Look, he's already like, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this thing. So, I'm not even going to lie, I forgot where I was at. Let me go ahead and order for everybody. I think this is the brunch hour. So, we're going to get pitch black for his dad because that seemed like something he would drink. And water for his mom because she is all about caring for her skin and all of that. We're going to get some orange juice from Mekhai. And Kiyo will have... Kiyo, what do you want, boo? I think Kiyo will follow suit and have some water as well. And then for our breakfast or breakfast? I don't know what you would call this. I am definitely going to be a little bit bougie and have myself a spinach and mushroom quiche. Mekhai is going to have eggs Benedict because I just feel like that's something he would eat. Probably his father would too, so we'll get him that as well. And his mother will have... She'll have an omelet. Okay. So as I was saying, they got married. We had the reception. And look at how his mom is looking at him. She must know something is up. Y'all. Okay, so his mother is Sudanese. She used to be a model. I haven't quite worked out how she met Mekhai's father, but I know he did this whole Doctors Without, is it Doctors Beyond Borders or Doctors Without Borders? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to say they met that way. You'll hear a little bit more about their backstory later, but I think his mom knows something is up because, you know, as moms do, they always know when we're up to something. Who are you? Why is it every time we go to a restaurant, there's someone stalking us at the table? Who are you? Natasha? Thank you. Okay. Anyway, like I said, so we actually brought our father here today to give our resignation because, as some of you may or may not know, Mekhai works at the same hospital as his father, and his father oversees, he's the chief of staff, and he works Mekhai so hard. He's always worked Mekhai hard from the time he was a little boy up until now, and Mekhai, He's always lived his life for his father, and he's ready to change that. I mean, especially being a married man now. His obligation and devotion is to his wife first and foremost, and he's planning on having his own family. So he now has to be the leader and the example for them, and he can't do that living another man's dream. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna give our resignation. Are you supposed to be at work too? Well, you take paid time off. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're here to man up and tell our dad, look, we got to start living for us. Nobody's talking. So much tension in the room. Kiyo, why don't you try to be the voice of reason and ask him about his day. She's feeling pretty confident. She could do that. I thought these flowers were cute, but they're kind of in our way. So that is the objective, is to give our resignation and to just have maybe hopefully resolve some issues, because Mekhai and his father don't hate one another, but they definitely have some tension between them whenever they're in the room together. We will compliment his style. Continue to discuss fashion. Be like, let him know we're a stylist and we know fashion, and he is a very fashionable man. And, I don't know, just kind of get to know him a little bit better. Can we do a get to know? Yeah, let's do a get to know, and let's flatter. And then obviously we want to get to know his mother as well, because you want to make, she's met them already, but we want to get to know them a little bit more. And Mekhai is really just sitting there giving his mom a look, and his mom's giving him looks like, what's going on? They're having a conversation without saying words. Let's compliment. What are we going to call her? I need a nickname because I don't know how to pronounce her name. Compliment her style as well. Just butter them up, girl. Butter them up. Deep conversation. Talk about the honeymoon, because we haven't gone on our honeymoon yet. We're going to be going. We had to tie up a few loose ends. We closed on a house, which we'll be coming home to. The builders are kind of working on it right now, but when we come back, everything should be ready. We had to sell Mekhai's apartment, and just, he had to do some work before we could leave, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to head out probably in the morning on our honeymoon. But to go ahead, and I know we're on a high note, but I'm sorry. We're going to have to get a little bit serious. So the reason... Wait, should I tell you guys right now, or should we talk about it when we actually... Let's just talk about it when we do the resignation. Let's wait on our dinner. Ooh, girl, go use the bathroom. She's about to use the bathroom on herself. And her hygiene is low, so you need to wash your hands a few times while you're up there, too. Mekhai, what's your stuff looking like? Oh, wow. The food would be here. At least they didn't drop it. Thank God. At least they didn't drop it, because I don't want to have to be here any longer than we have to be, because this is already awkward. She was a little bald for a minute there. Let's go back downstairs. I don't want to watch her use the bathroom. What in the world? Oh, he wants to go roller skating. Y'all, I thought that... I'm not even going to say what I thought that was, but that would have been morbid if that's what I thought that it was. Mekhai, why don't you talk to your daddy-o? Talk to him. Let's ask about day. Let's let him know we need to talk a little bit later, but, deep conversation. Just tell him what you've been up to, what your future plans are, up to a point. And then we'll get to the rest of it later. Complain about the heat wave, because it has been showing up hot lately. dang, everybody else is through with their meal already. I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty short episode, you guys, just because the dinner is not lasting as long as I thought it was going to be. But, yeah, let's brag about possessions, because we just bought a house. How about that? I bet his dad would like that because he doesn't have a materialistic trait, but I feel like he commands nothing but the best from Mekhai, and he wants to see him continuously grow and progress. So hearing that they just bought a house would be good news to him, but at the same time, I feel like he would be kind of judgmental on what kind of house, where is it located, what's the crime rate like, what are the schools like, you know what I mean? As if they haven't thought about this stuff already. Okay, so everybody's good. I kind of want to order something else, but maybe we'll let the girls sit here. Let's order for the table, but we're just going to get Kiyo and Mekhai's mom something, and then we're going to have Mekhai and his father go somewhere else. So let's just do some coffee. We'll have the girls chat over coffee, and then they can do like a dessert or something. We'll do, okay, none of this. The tiramisu sounds good. Let's just do a scone. They'll both have one. Okay. Sounds good. And then, Mekhai, can we, oh, I just wanted him and his dad to, step away. Okay, I'll just have him sit here, and then I'll have his dad come and sit here, and they'll hopefully talk. I don't really want to do it in front of the bartender, but I don't really know where else to send them. So here we are. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty. So basically, what happened was Avery here, and I could have sworn I named him Charles, but that's okay. Avery works as well. He met Mekhai's mother, as I said, and they fell in love, and he decided to marry her. But his parents were very judgmental. They weren't very amused that he was marrying outside of his race. They were not very enthused that he was marrying outside of the culture. They were not happy that she was as dark as she is, and I hate to say it that way, but I mean, that's basically what it is. And they kind of shunned him a little bit. They closed him out. They were not accepting of her whatsoever. And so he had to make a name for himself. And, you know, he just felt like it was a cold, hard world. Especially, and it was definitely gonna be that way for his son. And he wanted Mekhai to kind of counteract that in any way possible, so he always pushed his son to be great and greater than he was, and to just kind of dispel any sort of stereotypes about him, because as you can tell, Mekhai does not necessarily look biracial. He doesn't look mixed. He looks like just a black man. The only thing that kind of gives it away is his eye color. You're supposed to be talking to your son. Anyway, so yeah, and so Mekhai didn't really pick up on it until he became older and, kind of caught on to things. And so he's tired. I'm sorry, you guys, I had a brief interruption, but we're back now. So yeah, I mean, he means well. He just doesn't want to see his son go through unnecessary turmoil, but at the same time, by pushing him as hard as he is, and he's just proving that he doesn't trust Mekhai to make his own decisions and kind of create his own path. He feels like he has to be in control in order for Mekhai to be shielded from outside criticism. And that's just, it's not his responsibility. And with Mekhai being as old as he is now, it's just not his place anymore. So Mekhai is going to stop living his life for his dad. I thought they would be checked upon by later. Oh, that's nice of her. But we're fine. Thank you. We're just having a conversation. Let's see. What can we do? Let's do deep conversation. Let's also do... let's not do the small talk. Let's do a flatter. Let's be kind and let him know we do admire him and everything that he's achieved, but at the same time, we just have to start doing things for ourselves and for the family that we're planning on creating and bringing into this world, you know? And with that means we're going to have to give our resignation, Dad. We can't do this whole doctor thing anymore. You know, Kiyo isn't a big fan of it. She understands it's his job. She would never ask him to quit, but she will always voice her concerns, and it's up to Mekhai to, you know, make his wife happy or explain to her why things need to be the way they need to be. But Mekhai has always had a dream of being a veterinarian, so that's what he is going to pursue. He felt like he wasn't going to live for Kiyo either. He's going to live for himself. But he can be close to home with her by pursuing his original dream, his original heart's passion. And so he's going to do that. And it looks like things are going pretty well. I mean, I think his dad understands. He might not like that his son is challenging him back. But I think he respects Mekhai's decision. And I think it shows major growth. From Mekhai, so I think his dad admires that as well. And I think they can reach some common ground in that way. I think he's actually encouraging him a little bit. So let's have him, just to kind of solidify that, let's have him express his own admiration for his son, because he doesn't do that often. In fact, I don't think he's ever done that. Discuss his interests as well. Just let him know, like, I want the best for you, and I may not have gone about it the best way, but I went about it the only way I knew how, and I'm proud of who you are, you know, who you've become today. I love Kiyo, and I want the best for you guys. And then can we please hug lovingly? I'm about to cry. Because if you knew where they came from, how far they've come, you would know this is a monumental moment. Yes. Okay, and then we're going to have... Look at Kiyo down here. She's all extra hyper. She wants to have some fun, though. And her hygiene is getting low. I think we're going to end the meal. I think we're ending it on a good note, and I think maybe I'll have Kiyo and Mekhai go do something else just to kind of get a little bit of a release from the tension that this whole thing brought, because they didn't know what to expect. I love this. I absolutely love this. I love that this went so well. But yeah, we're going to do that. So let's go ahead. We'll have Kiyo go ahead and end the meal. We're gonna foot the bill, because that's just what we do. And we're going to go. We're going to go. Kiyo is in desperate need of fun, and she wants to do something romantic. So I'm going to cut away, and I'll be back once I figure out what they're going to do, because I have no idea, you guys. Okay, y'all, we're back. So Kiyo and Mekhai Please excuse Akira. He's just not letting me or Kiyo and Mekhai be great. But we're going to ignore him and proceed to sing our duet. Buy the house, the apartment, and change clothes, and come out to Planet Honey Pop, have some drinks, sing a couple duets together, and then we'll go back home. And my babies cannot sing for nothing. But they're having fun though. Yes, go Mekhai. I love them. I can't wait for them to start having kids. Yes! My babies. So I'm going to end the episode, but I wanted to kind of end it on a lighter note and just have these two have a little bit of fun. Mekhai needs to use the restroom, so we're going to let him do that. And I think Kiyo's going to go order some drinks for them. That was good. Y'all can't sing, but that was fun. And I love how they have been coordinating their outfits all day. It's happy hour. Well, I guess we can't order for the group that way, but we're going to get a happy hour drink. Let's get this because it sounds kind of fancy. And then Mekhai, can he get, okay, yeah. He's going to have, he can have the same. $51. They better be glad this is, happy hour, because that's expensive for a drink. But I guess they can afford it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I don't know what the length is going to be like. Every time I say it's going to be a short episode, it ends up being a longer one. I enjoyed it. Girl, who did your makeup? Hold up. Who did your makeup? And what is this outfit? Mekhai. Stop before you get yourself in trouble. Let's just talk to your wife. Just talk to your wife. Joke about the old times. Deep conversation because that dinner was tense, but we're happy with how things went. And offer some mental relaxation tips because I think they're going to try for a baby. Not tonight. We're going to wait till the honeymoon, but the next time you see them, they will be at their destination for their honeymoon. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, leave a sweet comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Subscribed. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.